I am Dr. Dour, and this is my assistant, Peach.
Hello.
Peach plays the cello.
Yep.
Peach plays the cello over there.
Yeah.
We're going to play you some songs this evening. These songs are about monsters. These songs are the result of my life's work as an ethno-crypto-zoomusicologist. It's a small field, but a rewarding one. And what I do as an ethno-crypto-zoomusicologist is I travel the world and I interview monsters. All sorts of monsters, scary ones, funny ones, big ones, small ones. And I collect their stories and I tell their stories through song. And Peach helps. So the first song that we're going to do this. Peach. Are you ready? The first song that we're going to do this evening is about a young man whose father achieved remarkable, astounding heights, and about that young man's attempts to measure up. It is called the Stomp-Kick Waltz.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. Almost like we rehearsed this. Now, you remember how this one goes, right?
Yes.
How it starts.
There's an intro.
Yes.
I have it written down.
Good. The intro.
It's G, D, G. It's like bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah, no.
There should really probably just be a couple.
Yeah, no. There are only 3 bonk, bonk, bonks. And then you rest.
No.
Right? Yes.
There's a bonk, 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 doo doo doo.
Yes. There is a do-do-do. You don't do the do-do-do.
Have you always done doo doo doo?
Yes, I have always. You don't need to do do-do-do. I've got the do-do-do covered. Yeah.
What are the notes?
I'm not going to tell you.
You don't want me to do the doo doo doo?
No, I don't want you to do it. You just do the bonk, bonk, bonk. It's the bonk, 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 and
Okay,
the
so
rest.
let's look at you the bonk.
You still get the bonk, bonk, bonks. Rest assured with your bonk, bonk, bonks. The Stomp-Kick Waltz. Daddy was giant and radioactive. He rose like a tidal wave out of the sea. They called him a monster, the terror of nations, scourge of the cities, still daddy to me. We watched in the den as he made the news nightly. He wasn't that big on our 12-inch TV. I learned all the steps to the dance he perfected and knew that he danced it for mommy and me. Step 2, 3, stomp 2, 3, kick down the buildings, pivot and topple and pose as they quail. Dip the skyscraper, crush, ball, change, breathe fire, then once more again, but this time add the tail. Daddy was giant, it made him seem distant. I needed a ladder to kiss him goodnight. Whenever we'd hear he was coming to visit, I'd hold Mommy's hand and say it was all right. Sometimes they'd fight, and his voice was like thunder. Sometimes we'd fear he might do us some harm, and sometimes he'd give me a ride on his shoulder, or cradle me safe in the crook of his arm. Well, they finally got him with a top secret weapon. They turned him to vapor, they blew him away. That was the day that I swore I would grow up to dance like my daddy and make them all pay. Step 2, 3, stomp 2, 3, kick down the buildings, pivot and topple and pose as they quail. Dip the skyscraper, crush, ball, change, breathe fire, then once more again, but this time add the tail. Daddy was giant, he cast a long shadow, such great expectations I never could meet. When your father leaves footprints the size of a townhouse, to walk in his shoes is no trivial feat. Yeah. No, I never grew up as big as my daddy. No nuclear accident altered my genes. You can't topple houses at 5'11", and the cities I'd savage were just in my dreams. I have a job selling housing insurance. I live in the suburbs with kids and a wife. Mommy lives with us, she's started a garden, and I've grown content with this minuscule life. But sometimes at night, when my family is sleeping, I sneak to the basement room where my kids play. I cover the floor with a city of Legos. And I dance like my daddy did back in his day. Step 2, 3, stomp 2, 3, kick down the buildings, pivot and topple and pose as they quail. Dip the skyscraper, crush, ball, change, breathe fire, then once more again, but this time at the tail. Oh, step 2, 3, stomp 2, 3, kick down the buildings, pivot and topple and pose as they quail. Dip the skyscraper, crush, ball, change, breathe fire, then once more again, but this time add the tail. Yes, once more again. But this time add the tail.